Do you want to run through kind of your pillars of a highly profitable business, and we can start there?
Yeah, and like Jimmy said, these things really work in any economy because it's the foundational pieces. And like I said before, running my own businesses, doing them out of order, and a lot of the clients that I've worked with and coached and mentored and trained and helped take to the next level, usually their struggling points were because they were doing them out of order. And it really is key. And really the order starts, and it's like building a business is like building a house like that. You have to have the foundation laid first. We know the old saying, building a house on sand versus building it on a rock. We want to build it on a rock. And it's very important that that the rock is not sales. But let me just take a second and explain why exactly I'm saying that, because all of these other pillars are intertwined with sales. And I'll tell you why. First off, let's see what the first pillar is. We got mindset, right? Well, number one, if your mind is not in the right place, like I said, you're starting 16 businesses like I did, and only a handful of them actually make $1. It's very discouraging. It's very heartbreaking. It is frustrating. And a lot of the ups and downs that you go through in a business, if you don't have the right mindset, usually people are just going to give up or go crazy, right? But it's not just about that. It's about having the right mindsets in place to get over the things that are preventing you from going to the next level. A lot of people have a certain mindset around sales that, it's slimy, it's sleazy, and that's why we're saying today that it doesn't have to be a dirty word, okay? It doesn't have to be a dirty word. And if you can get that in your mindset that it's not a dirty word, you can actually do it effectively, do it with integrity so that you can actually help your business grow. Marketing, if you don't understand persuasion or the psychology of persuasion, how in the world can you write compelling marketing content that's actually going to get people to convert or engage with you on the interwebs out there, right? It has to be compelling, and you have to understand the psychology of persuasion. Now, the next pillar is customer service. The principles that I teach in sales are so important in customer service because you got to be able to retain customers if they want to quit. You have to be able to calm them down when they're angry and feel like they're leaving having a good experience, because you don't want someone to, get off the phone and still be angry, because bad news travels faster than anything else. The next pillar is operations. And this is really key here, because what I talk about is underneath of operations is you have your processes, and you have your systems, and you have your people. And under systems, especially in your sales systems, whether it's your marketing automation software, your CRM, like there's processes that really go hand in hand with the sales process. How to get people from one stage to the next, how to get them to a customer, how to get that customer to a return customer, and so on and so forth. The other piece under operations is you're dealing with people. You got to be able to grow a team and grow effectively, and it's all about having the right team in place, the right culture in place. And ironically, the weird thing was when I got promoted, and Jimmy was my guinea pig back in 08, when I got to practice on how I can lead people, and that was the whole thing, was like just trying to get to a place of not being a micromanager that everybody hates, but how to lead people to want to be the best versions of themselves, so that they can get the best results they can possibly get to support their family, hit their goals. And then if I just did that, I was taken care of, right? So you got to be able to, a lot of the same principles that you dealt with on the phone with people, helping them to understand their potential and the reality, is the same thing you do with people, managing and leading and trying to inspire. So that's why every single one of these 4 pillars is rooted in sales. And that's why sales is the foundation. Now,